apologies for that. Had to restart, so... Of course, YouTube's not gonna see that I had to restart, but I had to restart. Reason for that is because I couldn't I actually couldn't use my PlayStation because I don't have online on that thing. I thought I could. With the new season stuff. Summarize what I said on the PlayStation for the YouTube people. Tomorrow, Yakuza Kiwami. Finishing the story, the main story. Then Saturday is either Halo Infinite's new season, if that came out, or Premium Adventure in Yakuza Kiwami. If it's Halo, then next Thursday will be the Premium Adventure of Yakuza Kiwami. Also, next week, so thank you Rick Hackers for sending the Astro 40s. I did not expect to win that giveaway. Again, I'm not using it right now, but I will be testing it out next week with Twitch Studio as well. So expect random late streams probably of testing. So to see if I can use it on PC and stuff. I cannot use it on the PlayStation because different chips and stuff for the mixer. The mixer is specifically for Xbox and PC. Don't have the PS4 one. May get it in the future. Not right now though. So expect old mic, or expect this audio when I get back to Spider-Man and PlayStation stuff. Maybe it'll change in the future. Who knows? Maybe when I get a real mic. I don't know. But for Xbox and PC stuff next week, hopefully better audio in terms of voice over game and my voice in general. Maybe my voice will sound different through it. I don't know. But for now, let's get into the season of Plunder. Week 2. We'll be playing as my Warlock. Pretty much I'm gonna do every season like I've been doing. With the... I forgot how far back I did this already, but where each week I'm gonna play as a different character to show, or at least for now, play as different characters to show off the new updates to the subclasses. Like Arc 3.0. I showed off Titan last time, showing off Warlock this time. As I don't know, grab something near. I put a link in the description of last week's video for this season, showing off where the putting the relic down in the lore, like when Ido talks. I forgot to do that last week. I'm a dumbass, so I'm gonna do that this week so I don't forget to. I forgot you had to put the relics down. So I was gonna save it for this week, but then I accidentally put it down. I'm like, shit. So, I'm gonna read the lore book today though with the second one, and then I'm also gonna do something else that's gonna be a weekly thing, kind of. It involves a new way, 2 new weapons to craft and. Enclave. I'll do that near the end though. Also, I need to get the fragments from my Korra because the rest of the fragments were unlocked. So that'll be some more Arc 3.0 messing with. I think I know how to switch these emblems soon. I have a lot of emblems, so I need to get through them. Especially since tomorrow I should be getting the Fall Guys and Fortnite one for connecting them, or connecting my Epic account. So let's continue Season of Plunder. People keep saying of the Plunder, but it's literally just Plunder. It's like Season of Arrivals and Season of Dawn. And Season of Undying. It's like the old ones. Not the every time. Also, late stream because, or by the time I'm streaming this, it's late for the people watching on Twitch, is because today was exhausting, and that's why because I had to get up early, and that's why I didn't stream yesterday, because I was busy yesterday, and I had to get up early, so I couldn't do a late stream. There's that. There's a freaking that. Equip weapons. I need to deep sight. So can that hopefully that's fixed tomorrow. There's a maintenance tomorrow, so that hopefully that gets fixed.
Guardian, I greet you in the light, and yet I feel adrift in shadow. Idle and I studied the artifact you claimed from the pirates, and it emanates pure darkness. It is an object pulled from Elixir legend, and I fear it is not the only one of its kind. The old crews fought and died for these relics, believing they could bestow power. The very power the great machine withheld. That is why Aramis enlisted their help. She seeks the relics, and pirate legends hint at where they may be hidden. And if her task is at the command of the Witness, Aramis cannot be allowed to claim the powers within. If she does, all will fall to corruption. You must find them. You must.
Got it, Mithraxs. Mithraxs hails you on the helm hollow projector. There is fear in his voice as he tells you what he has learned about the relic. It is an object pulled from a Elixir legend, and I fear it is not the only one of its kind. The relic, previously believed to be an old pirate rumor, emanates pure darkness. Mithraxs is afraid that this is why the Witness awoke Aramis to unite the old crews, as they are the only ones who know where the other relics are hidden. Aramis cannot be allowed to claim the power within. If she does, all will fall to corruption. You must find them. You must. Bounties. Yeah. I wish you could replay the audio at least. Because it looks like you should be able to replay the audio, but I can't. But yeah, I messed up. Link in the description if you want to hear the audio of the first relic, if you haven't put it down yet. What is it asking me to do? Loot. Loot, expedition, buried treasure, and defeat combatants in the Cosmodrome. Do I have enough to make a... I'm gonna have to grind a little bit of catch... I might grind catch before I do this. Just so I get more of these. Because I need more map fragments. Also, I got this. I don't know what this does. Oh, wait, no, that's not... Wait a minute. Oh, beacon. Okay, that's different. Not gonna do that just yet. I need to do this. Is new captain? I'm gonna do this first and then do that because I need more map fragments. Because I can't just keep using them without getting more. Also, rip September apparently. Because they freaking killed it, basically. Like, so the issue with September now, only if you're a completely new sub will you get a discount. It used to be any type of subs could get a discount, but they freaking killed it. I don't know why they're freaking making money. Again, this is a badass cutscene. I'm so glad there's a cutscene for this because it's so badass.
Don't let this rabble destroy my cat.
It's not your ship anymore, boss. I already put my scent all over it.
Never mind. Keep it, Guardian.
Are they pee all over or something? Palpatine, bitch. I forgot the color of this thing, but like customized. Oh, I didn't even realize that's how that worked. Okay. something I want to see. And I call in assistance because I couldn't have to for time. They can't hear. Do you have the new one equipped already? No, I don't.
We've repelled their attack. Let's escape while we can.
You got a lot to learn about swashbuckling. We ain't the prey, we're the hunters. Now let's see what kind of loot these buccaneers got.
The key to deactivating the security system lies with the Cerberus. All 6 keen eyes will increase your precision.
Yeah, here we go. Did someone call in someone already? I think someone did, that's why I can't. Unless I don't have them yet. I'll have to see how. I mean, I guess that's him right there.
Associate said his captain has a sizable trove. Let's locate it before Aramis does.
I think this is still this.
That's the captain who ordered the attack on our catch.
Oh, we got a different captain this time. Sweet. Good thing I did this. This time it's literally a captain and not a, another pose.
You got the goods, Guardian. Time to blow this rickety barge.
Seize your enemy's weapons to eliminate their shields.
Where's the flag at? There it is. I summon someone here. I do not have the, I don't have the right upgrades. Do that yet. I think I got the crewmate that you summoned in the first area. Or the second area, and someone used it. That's where I'm putting. I might switch to Thunder Crash, or not Thunder Crash, but the freaking fire in my laser. And now I'm powerful.
Must be more persuasive than we realized. Evaded many kills. Now they are yours to command.
Our crewmates are eager to fight alongside you, Guardian.
The skiff blades evaded many kills. Now they are yours to command.
Our crewmates are eager to fight alongside you, Guardian.
Your crewmates lend their ferocity and their blades.
How many crewmates
I hope
can you
these
summon?
riches fight as well as they gamble.
The skiff blades prove their bravery once again.
I'm guessing if one
The
dies,
skiff blades prove their bravery once again.
yeah, I'm not gonna do that anymore. Oh, we fight him in here. That's
Skiff
different.
blades evaded many kills. Now they are yours to command.
I'm guessing you summon more of these if, you know, they die and such.
Our crewmates are eager to fight alongside you, Guardian.
The skiff blades prove their bravery once again.
That time, you know. not intended to do that, but that worked out.
The skiff blades have aided many kills. Now they are yours to command.
Oh, now we go around here. Damn, he got freaking wrecked. He got destroyed.
This is not over. The crews will rally. They will face you again and again until your house falls.
We can be more than this, Aramis. This is not who we are.
I know who I am, and I know who you are as well.
Hell yeah. Now we do the expedition. Let me set up my map so I can get some good shit out of it. Glimmer, exhibition armor, basic treasure map. That one. I do not have a bow.
opportunity to reclaim treasure buried somewhere in this desolate wasteland.
Hey, watch it, Captain Kell. This is prime New Light territory.
I meant no offense. I'm sure this place is most pleasing under different circumstances.
Huh. Well, this is interesting. They have all this like built out. Interesting, like something's gonna happen over there. I do like that you can see the ship from here, like goddamn. God, they built this whole thing out. Dude, can I see a thing in here? Oh my god, was he doing the glitch?
Hero. Move it on back toward our ship.
What do you mean? The ship's over there. What do you mean move it back to the ship? Also, I'm pretty sure I think he was doing the infinite glitch. The infinite, loop glitch. How was that? Guy's gonna get disconnected if he stays like that.
Unseen opponents hinder our drill. Dispatch them.
And that. Oh, yeah, he's doing it now. Now I see why it's all built out. Can somebody crewmate now? Then the upgrade, damn it.
I know a mark when I see one. Bag that cabal.
Wall? Oh. That's a roughie. Okay, that makes a lot more sense now. There you go. That was weird. Big freaking curveball. What the hell is with that one? That's weird. Very weird. I I warped forward. I don't know how I did that. We literally went in a circle. What? We went in a freaking circle. Oh, now
They are only wretches, but the skiff blades are as brave as any.
we went in like a big circle. And somehow this gets it to our ship. Okay. Even though that higher points would be better.
Not bad for a day's work. Earth is much more agreeable than I expected.
Is that the spider I hear? You dare speak on our comms channels. We will find you, wherever you hide.
I have unfortunate news, my friend. The spider is a member of our crew, and now lives in the Alex Snee quarter.
Wait, we get rid of moth problem and replace it with spiders? What is the city coming to?
Well then. That's nice, nice little jab there. Also, no one picked... Technically, I could have literally... I don't know if I could, but it would have been funny if I could plant the flag right there. After, like, pretty much setting up another book, and then planting another flag right there. That would be useful. Get double rewards there. Set up the book again, plant another flag. I don't know if that's possible, but that would be interesting. Complete pirate hideout. The sharpshooter. Before I do that, let's go talk to Ikora. I'll probably do that, end up doing that next week. Actually, I'll stop at the helm to see if I actually did unlock that. I did level up, so I'm gonna go grab that real fast. See how that hidden treasure works. Find a hidden switch on the side of the treasure beacon. You press it, and from a hidden compartment slides a piece of parchment covered in messy handwriting. The story begins as I hide from the crews. They search and will find me unless I hide soon. Begin search on moon. I'll wait on the nightfall, the cleverant ruse, and force them to hunt by the light of the moon. Need to go to the moon, I know that much. That's what that says. I've already looked that up. I do that after, though, near the end. Let's get those fragments real fast, and then I also want to stop by the relic. Also, Gambit boost this week. I forgot to mention that.
Your return honors me, Guardian.
It doesn't have to be maneuverable. It's just a bomb.
It's been a while since I saw this.
Quickly, friend. Yes, of course.
I once read a poem of a man whose soul was incinerated after staring at the sun too long. From dead, he lived the rest of his days in communion with the universe itself.
Troubling times. What can you teach me? Very well.
Would they get to rebuy them every time? For every character? Hello again, Guardian. The Traveler has many lessons to teach us. If only we were all so receptive as you've been. In my quieter moments, I begin to think I may understand to what these lessons mean. Yet the moment I concentrate on this simple way, though it confused me to meditate on that day. I think that's what she said before.
May you find what you seek. Yes, Guardian? I know you are capable.
These people are friends.
The Vanguard will survive this. The last city will survive this.
I'll take it.
50% now and 50% when the shipment comes in.
I want one like the Warlocks.
No space rock. Ice on it.
Hey, hero. Looking to grab another relic?
May I interject?
Be my guest.
The commander of this band of pirates is named Mithraxs, and he's widely known as an expert marksman. I would not stand still long enough to test this reputation.
Now, this area has a bit of a controversy. So, apparently, this area in particular is a reused lost sector from Warmind on Mars. The one where, like, you find, like, Aldrin's crashed ship, in it. That's scannable. So, yeah. I actually don't mind this. Oh, shit. I don't mind that they're reusing this for the sole reason of we got lost Mars, we got Mars back. But we don't have, like, Mars back, really. So, having a piece of it back in some way, even though it's, like, technically a different area. I don't mind the reuse thing because it's literally just it's one area. I don't think they should keep doing it, that's for damn sure. But it's one area, not gonna hurt anything. Hurt anyone that they're reusing this, but I don't think they should keep doing it. That's for sure. They should not keep doing it. Sprinkling in like air, like not every so often, but like every now and again, isn't bad. especially if you get nostalgia from it. Also, it's icy, kind of like Mars was. Yeah, the ship is technically supposed to be right here. The Aldrin's like crash ship. Sorry about that. Someone talking to me. Yeah, this is basically that lost sector, but I don't mind it. They shouldn't do it too much, but I don't mind it. Sprinkling it in, not a bad thing. First we have the sharpshooter from Forsaken, and we have this guy.
There he is. Take him down.
And retrieve the relic.
guy kind of looks like the mind bender.
Good job, Guardian. You too, little sister. Read about this in one of your books?
No, I didn't. Isn't that exciting?
I know. What are you doing?
Aiding Drifter and the Guardian. We have collected another relic before it was able to come into Aramis-Gal's possession.
Your help is needed in studying the relics, not in our search for them.
If I can render assistance, then I should do so.
Let us speak privately.
Very well.
Huh. Glad I stayed out of that. Anyway, good job. Let's get this treasure tucked away.
Now they tucked away when it's in the helm. It's going to be in the helm. I'm gonna head to the relic real fast to get that quest I was talking about. It's like even though I technically don't need to do it, it's technically an introductory quest for new lights at crafting, but so I technically don't need to show it off, but I want to. Yep. Hit that at all. Don't know why that keeps doing that. got like a riddle guide up because I know I'm not gonna be able to solve all of them. A shadow of power manifests in your thoughts. An intense wave of certitude grips you. To discover the true power of these weapons, their shapes must ascend. Are rare materials used in crafting that can improve a trait into enhanced trait. Obtain one by completing a weekly campaign mission. That's different. Clawing on the back of your mind, your deep sight stirs, a memory of a weapon appears before you take it and unlock the full potential. The vision of a foundry weapon dances across your mind, its shape half remembered, it will take effort to fully understand it. Do the riddle after. Yeah, you used to spawn over there, but now with these walls here, you spawn over here. Again, where's the House of Light sigil? There's only spiders now.
Mithraxs, my old friend. There's a matter I wish to discuss with you. My people's concerns are my own. I will listen. I hoped you'd say that. Rumor has it your new crew has been bringing back delightful baubles. pulled from the old shores. Are you asking for a share? Do you think me so petty? We're on the same side here. We have our eyes on the same horizon. Those relics resurfaced for a reason. The power belongs to us. We could have everything this time. We need only take it. Your words are careless. What? The Guardian? Huh. A trusted accomplice. No. I did not imagine you would speak like that where I might hear you. Come now, Mithraxs. I know you. Think of your house. Think of your daughter. We could have everything Aramis wants. Wouldn't that be some lovely payback? Huh? You will leave that behavior in the past. You will not speak of it here beneath the great machine, or I will silence you. There's no call for that. Do you hear me, Ruckus? I hear you. Never summon me like this again.
Shit. God damn.
Get out. We're closed. I'm eager to continue our friendship. I won't forget that.
That man just got freaking wrecked. Spider got wrecked there. Here's the thing, I don't know if Spider wants to, like, I don't think he's gonna betray us, but I think he wants power. In some form, like he wants power for not the reason of restoring the elixir, but for his own, like, reasons. But elixir having power is not too bad as long as they use it not to try to kill us. Also, damn. Also, now we know Spider's real name, Raucus. Like, I think it's Raucus. I think that's how it's said. Also, damn, like, freaking Mithraxs is about to throw down. To be fair, Spider is defenseless, and even if with his associates, I'm pretty sure Mithraxs would just end him, and no one would bat an eye.
Boom, 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 boom. Ah, hey there, hero. Sorry, getting a little swept up in all this adventuring. I'm on debrief duty while your elixir buddies are busy with the relics you got from Aramis's crew. Ido's researching how to tap into their power. The kid's thorough, I'll give her that. She thinks something's hidden inside him. I swear she was about to crack one open before Mithraxs stopped her. Now me? I took one look and knew those things were bad news. Gave me a little shiver. Reminds me of something. From a long time ago. Huh. Maybe I should do a little research of my own.
Interesting. Drifter hums a jaunty tune as he greets you from the holo projector. He explains that he is taking over from Mithraxs while he and Ido study the latest relic you retrieved from Aramis's pirates. Ido's researching how to tap into their power. She thinks something's hidden inside them. I swear she was about to crack one open before Mithraxs stopped her. Drifter pauses for a moment. I took one look and knew those things were bad news. Reminds me of something from a long time ago. Lost in thought, Drifter leaves the call. Presumably, to do some research of his own. Oh, now Spider wants to talk to us. After he just got shat on with freaking
Any news? What does my guardian need?
Mithraxs. Didn't I just tell you we were closed? I did ask you to return, didn't I? Then just as the 7 grams he laid out before him. You walked away a big winner last time. Give it another shot, I'm sure your luck will hold. Wow, I didn't. Wow, never mind. Spider chuckles as you look at the meager pair of leggings before you. Oh, my dear guardian, I'm afraid they can't all be winners. I'll contact you when I have more engrams for our game. Until then. I think this is a joke reference to the meme, Destiny meme, that video where like a guardian like praises pants or some shit in it. Enjoy your little pants. Sheriff's with a curious foot. Guardian? I just detected another brief interference spike from your coordinates in the ether tank. Is everything alright? You sure that it is? How interesting. She apologizes for the interruption and terminates the call. Oh! That's new. That wasn't there last time. Oh, I know. Yeah, it was. Never mind.
Baron Spider, I greet you in the light.
Baron? I haven't heard that in some time. What is it you want, Scribino?
I have heard that you have a great interest in human cultures, and as such have acquired many curiosities.
Yes. I had quite the collection before my unfortunate relocation. But this isn't why you hailed me. Get to the point.
I have a question.
Of course you do.
You and my father came from the House of Wolves, once known as the House of Gentle Weavers. I have very little record of that time. A first-hand account would be invaluable.
Kel wouldn't like my speaking to you.
Mithraxs Kel would understand. This is important to the history of House Light, of which you are a part.
You don't know what your father is capable of, little scribe.
What does that mean?
This conversation never happened.
That went rather poorly.
Interesting. It's a good little reference because if you think about it, yeah, Mithraxs is from the House of Wolves. And that's interesting that we now know Spider came from the same house. So Spider witnessed firsthand what Mithraxs is capable of in terms of he can... and that's why he's scared of him. He's scared of Mithraxs. Let me plant this relic real fast and then we'll do the riddle. I don't know, each time I get a chance to do the riddle, I'm gonna do it. God, I feel like the other two are gonna be harder. Or longer, I mean. God, this is gonna be very interesting when Ido knows who Mithraxs was. Titan class? Oh my god, that's even more of an insult. That's funny. And you don't blow up.
Your last raid yielded a surprising fragment of intel. This was found in the pirate hideout, along with the relic.
You forget your place, Erix. I am no longer the ship stealer. I am a Kell, and your obedience is my right. Deliver the relic as agreed, and I will overlook your attempts to extort me. Do it, or face the wrath of a power you cannot imagine.
I believe Aramis Kell references the Witness. Perhaps she really has abandoned her calls for Elixni unity.
Interesting. Ooh. Let's see here. Servitor, Alex the Sniper. Now let's figure out this riddle. I think all you have to do is follow the orange text, so right now just pop into the moon. And then I'll return to the helm this time and read the lore. The 3 lore books I have to read, great. Not that I don't like, I don't mind reading them, it's just time consuming. Or not time consuming, but like... It's interesting. I guess we'll find out more about some relationships in them. Ido, if you remember from season of the Splicer, Ido is said where she was founded in a ship. I don't know if it was a ketch or a skiff, but yeah. Behind in the harbor, their sorrow was real. They lost what I'd taken, me heart filled with fear. From cruel revelation the dawn would reveal a chest broken barren and me nowhere near. Harbors are a lost revelation chest. Okay, I'm gonna have to. I don't wanna be running stuff that doesn't need to be run, but I'm gonna run them anyway. From what I'm reading, I do have to do like Fallen Saber, and then I have to go to Eventide. So I don't mind running that on this. Because you only get these every so often, there's only 3 of them. I don't mind doing it. Find the lost sector though.
It's here. It's hunting me.
Where is this lost sector, if I remember correctly? I always had trouble finding this lost sector. It's like the most annoying to find.
Where did it go?
Like when it's not the legend lost sector, it's a pain to find. Do this riddle, read the lore, and wrap up. Oh, I actually have to do a strike, right? I don't know if I have to do it in Vanguard playlist, but let's see, I have to look into it. Complete activities in Vanguard playlist, Crucible, or Gambit. Oh, if it doesn't count, it's fine. I'll do it offline. that up. My eyes towards the cosmos. I let out a sob. I begged to the gods and the fallen alike. But bullet or saber, I'd fall to the mob. But please let me deal them a palatable strike. Cosmo Fallen Saber Strike. Not the best combo, but it's something. Just remembered. To see if this does work, I have to have the weapon equipped. Oh, it's just a weapon equipped in general. Okay. Still working on this and still working on that. I'm actually closer to that than I thought. There's one thing I'm really annoyed with is I have to get that one where I have to summon Kaido's people in order to
Guardian, we've picked up a high gain transmission. Origin point is somewhere along the coast,
and then
near the
kill
Cosmodrome.
like 2 different people, and then that'll be finished.
That's Rasputin, the AI warmind. If I'm understanding him correctly, it's a distress call. There are so few ballet fans left, Guardian. It'd be a shame to lose him.
Hopefully I match with people, because this will be a nightmare if I'm not. Okay, thank God. So the second ship.
We can't afford another Omnigul situation. Get in there, assess the threat, and aid Rasputin. A threat to the Warmind is a threat to the city as well.
Test this thing out. Oh, he's got the cannons off, thank God. Ah, arc weapons. I guess it makes sense. Oh God, it's one of these type of pistols. The sidearms.
Sorry this is taking so long, but these sequences are incredibly complex. Plus, I'm actually not that great at math, so...
How? How do you not get me?
Got access. Let's go.
Доступ получен. Аннулирование протокола. I'm detecting comm signals deep in the vault.
Anyone with a radio could have picked up Rasputin's distress call. If we don't shut it down, half the Cosmodrome could be at his front door.
Technically, we went losing because his main buy is on Mars. and get your head.
I can try to override his system locks, but Rasputin's reaction to a hack might be extreme. Must be some other way to bypass his systems.
Система взломана. Нанесен урон. Запущено планирование контрмер.
It worked. Maybe too well.
Speed boost.
Oh, great. Arc streams. You must have knocked something out of line.
You've seen worse, Guardian. Push through.
God, R 3.0 with this is kind of a nightmare. Speed boost makes this so much easier. Holy shit, speed boost makes that so much easier. That's very nice.
As a fellow inorganic life form, I just want to note that Rasputin has a much better setup than I do. He has a secret bunker with space weapons. I live in your backpack.
I never got that voice line before. That's amazing. Ooh, backpack. On.
Высокий приоритет мобильному юниту. Уничтожить его немедленно.
Come on. Let me dismantle. Let me dismantle.
That shank's been modified to crack his system. Let's take it out.
Shame. That's a shame.
They probably built that thing out of scrap from the cargo run. It's lucky that it managed to work as well as it did. Maybe it was the size. It was pretty big for a shank. Would I be more useful with a larger chassis?
Yes. In any case, Guardian, that was impressive work. The skies will remain free of weapons for the time being.
And for the final riddle. The winds of Europa were frozen and white, and even the tides have been stopped by the cold. The hook would swing empty, I'd not die tonight. By cranes they be searching, I'd keep me gold. Europa eventide hook crane search. So a helmet, gloves, chest piece. Still need the legs, I need the bond. So the skiff that crashed in Season of Splicer isn't there anymore, but the cave that Mithraxs was in, he is still there. Going to join this, but there it is. Thing I'm curious about. I wonder what this does. Or where does the crude thing go? Guess maybe I'll find out when I go back to the helm. Except lore read. I wonder what does the crude thing do? I'm gonna end it in front of this thing. Alright, not at the moment, but since this thing has the... relics, I'll end it in front of this. Before I do that, though, I got some lore to read. Do this one first since this is oh, there's only 4 of them. Above all else. Ooh, there's a House of Wolf sigil. In the shape of a sword. I am curious of if they go back to Reese now, how does Reese look now? Is it still in ruins, is my question. Like, can they rebuild? Jesus, that's dark. What the hell? That's dark. That's dark as well. What the hell? Did he? What did she not like? This is clearly a female, but did she not like? Hey, let me scroll up a little bit. I'm sorry. That was dark. My son's father died weeks after the birth. He was not missed. It was better that way. His death was something I did not regret. God damn. Aramis was from the House of Dancers. Interesting. So Aramis is, well, yeah, she's been alive that long. She has said that before. What the hell? Wait, I am so confused. Aramis, when we were children, all I knew of her in adulthood was that she had a wife and hatchlings. So Aramis is gay. Yeah, that's Bo. That's not a bad thing. That's actually really nice. Is Aramis is female, right? Judging by the voice. And hatchlings. So that means they probably had, one of them had hatchlings, and the hatchlings clearly aren't from both of them. One had to get it from a male. Unless Elixinis are different. I do not know how Elixinis breed, so. They might be asexual, so. I had hoped the whirlwind had taken it all from her. I hated myself for wanting that. Why is this so dark? Holy shit. So you were the catch. Wait, is this the person we fought? Is this the captain we fought? I may be wrong. And she owned the catch, it seems. Yikes. As a show of trust. She was sending them to die with us. She was sending them to die with us, rather than condemn them to the cold and uncaring depths of space where her people could see. Yikes, holy shit. I guess when they ate their own people, they sent before they ran out of leave, they probably wrapped them up and sent them out. I learned who Aramis had become and what ideal she lived by. 2 hands in greeting, 2 hands concealed. It was an equitable deal, and Aramis knew it. Your alternative is death, she offered me. Jeez, she became a bitch. Oh, this just got even darker. Cow's voice slipped. I know I read some of those. Cow's voice slipped out of my mouth when I declined that choice. I asked her where her wife was, hoping I would inspire her to feel for a moment as hopeless as I did. She did not so much as flinch. Then foist 2 hatchlings onto me. They were not hers. As I assumed. But the first of the house of dancers that we would take. They were not hers as I assumed, but the first house of dancers that we would take in exchange. Too many hands and not enough ether to go around. The simplest solution was also the most difficult one. We had to find a way to thin our numbers again. Yo, Aramis became such a... I guess, like, her hopeless turned into... She clearly lost her wife and her hatchlings. But my guess is, her hopelessness turned into rage. I think she mentioned this in Beyond Light. And that's why she's so cruel. From when she, mentioned... when she was talking about her backstory of hating the traveler. Now the spider stuff. Oh god, this is more dark stuff. I'll read some of this. Are you cold, child? Oh, this... We have a use for you. Oh, this is when she broke out. I'm guessing this is the witness talking to her. I am curious of what the world of Reese looks like now. If it is just dead or not. Because I wonder if it can be, can they rebuild is the question. We would have you find something for us, something which was lost. Answer. Pretty much. So she was a. It's been a year. It's been a year in like 6 months since she was frozen. If you think about that, it took her this long. It took her over a year to almost die while frozen in stasis, and only then is she gave herself over to the witness in order to not die, which I kind of understand that, but she's still a bitch. So this guy knows her. Ooh. I'm gonna read this. And if Mara demands his execution? terse missive from Petrovenge lay issue between them. Then we'll happily accommodate her. But I suspect Mara's attention is elsewhere. Perhaps she needs a reminder. It would give us the political cover to act. It would give us the political cover to act. It would. But even if we evict him, I'm reluctant to send him back to the reef. A fate worse than death. I can only imagine what the Techians have dreamed up for him. Besides, turning an asylum seeker over to the Awoken would needlessly provoke the Elixni. Start the form. True. The spider's very presence in the city is a provocation. Or, presence in the city is a provocation. There we go. You saw what happened when the House of Light arrived. All the unjustified hatred. I wonder is it just them, or is Drifter in there, or Crow? I guess Crow's not, because he would fight for this. Or maybe he wouldn't, because, you know, he almost blew up Glint. In Spider's case, the anger would be entirely justified. He would give critics of Elixni resettlement plenty of fresh ammunition. It would set relations back by a year, and we've only just stabilized. She's talking about Season of the Splicer, which is funny because that is the third season in that year. You're right. Spider's more trouble than he's worth. If I'm right, then why are you about to fight me on this? Two reasons. First, Spider is something of a cultural relation? I don't know how to say that. Between the Elixni and humanity. He was welcoming to Guardians when most of the shore was still a war zone. Is that how you're framing his ghost shell? Is that how you're... Is that how you're framing his ghost shell collection? Cultural exchange? That's a mark against... That's a mark against on my leisure. Mine as well. But we have to accept the Elixni for who they are, warts and all. If we're going to live with them, we have to understand them, and nobody understands both sides like Spider. And the second, we never know who might become an ally. The number of guardians that Mithraxs had... Right. I forgot about that. The number of guardians that Mithraxs has killed over the years. But now Mithraxs fights for the last city as his home. It was unimaginable even a decade ago. But here we are. And in Ido, I see the first real hope for collective peace in my lifetime. Not just a ceasefire, but a real peace. In a century or two, who knows what Spider might become? Well, that's won that argument. But, yeah. Okay. I'm gonna wrap it up here. This has been week 2 of Season of Plunder. We recovered a second relic. We're learning more about Aramis and Mithraxs. And Spider. And a little bit of Ido. And we're learning more about how Spider being in the city is affecting everything around them. Especially with relations. But yeah. Season of Plunder is still going strong. I am curious of what's going to happen next week because there is a cutscene that was leaked, sadly. I wonder when that's going to play. And there's another cutscene that was in the trailer where Aramis and Mithraxs fight in a sword fight. So I wonder when that's going to happen. But anyway. That'll be it for today. Tomorrow, Yakuza. Saturday, Halo or Yakuza, depending. Next Tuesday, this again. Thursday, Yakuza probably. And then Saturday next week, no idea. I may roll into Kwame too. Maybe. Probably not, but maybe. Well, I'll probably do a random game that week. If I do Yakuza. If I don't, maybe I'll finish Spider-Man. We'll see. We have to get there first. But anyway, for now, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.